Queen of Tears episode explained. Let's dive into the video. Episode 1 of Queen of Tears begins with our leads Baek Hyun-woo and Hong Hae-in appearing in a documentary about famous personalities disclosing their personal lives. Both of them reflect on their relationship, which appears to be deteriorating, a fact that even the interviewers notice. Their history dates back to their time at the Queen's Group, where Hae-in began as an intern. Hae-in, a typical chaebol princess, is often unaware and arrogant. Her behavior leads Hyun-woo to help her, fearing she might get fired. However, Hae-in misinterprets his kindness as romantic interest. Hyun-woo gradually reveals his feelings to Hae-in, expressing that he likes her. On a rainy day, he gives her an umbrella, leaving himself soaking wet in the rain. Ironically, just as he does this, Hae-in dramatically surprises Hyun-woo by visiting him in his hometown via helicopter. She assures him that she will always be there for him and won't let him cry. Ironically, throughout the episode, Hyun-woo ends up crying due to his wife and his in-laws. At this juncture, the interview concludes, revealing Hyun-woo's hesitant reassurances regarding his feelings for Hong Hae-in, ultimately culminating in his desire for a divorce. We reunite with Hae-in and Hyun-woo after 3 years of marriage. They have contrasting personalities and social standings. Hae-in, now the president of Queen's department store, remains cold and unpleasant. In contrast, Hyun-woo, the legal director of the Queen's Group, is kind and thoughtful. Hae-in summons Hyun-woo to her office and, despite his objections, directs him to remove underperforming brands from the department store. Their interaction is fraught with tension and mutual resentment. At the Hong residence, it's evident that Hae-in's parents make most of the decisions, leaving Hyun-woo with little to no authority or influence. They request Hae-in and Hyun-woo to start a family, and Hae-in's brother, Hong Soo-cheol, pressures Hyun-woo into performing a minor legal favor, disregarding Hyun-woo's professional jurisdiction and authority. This mirrors the general treatment Hyun-woo receives from the entire Hong family. After the family meeting, Hyun-woo confronts Hae-in about the child, who remains nonchalant. Hyun-woo then leaves the Hong residence and meets his friend, Kim Yong-ki, a lawyer. In a drunken state, he complains and cries about his life as a member of the Hong family. In another place, Hae-in slaps her brother and warns him that she would harm him if he ever disrespected Hyun-woo again. The next day, Hyun-woo delivers a dental floss to his aunt-in-law, Hong Byum-ja, who is in jail for physically harming her father's girlfriend. She tells Hyun-woo that there are no goodbyes in divorce and emphasizes. It's evident that Hyun-woo is quite fearful, especially considering he's contemplating divorce, after hearing her declare her intent to ruin her ex-husbands and their families. In the future, it is the memorial day of the chairman's late wife and Hae-in's grandmother. We learn that the chairman, Hong Man-dae, is in a relationship with a young woman named Imo Sul-hee. In the Hong household, it is customary for all sons-in-law to prepare the ceremonial offerings. Hyun-woo and the other sons-in-law of the Hong family can be found in the house kitchen, preparing various meals, while the sons of the Hong household are not known to assist in this task. In this scene, as Soo-cheol presents soju to his grandmother, Byum-ja disrupts the ceremony by entering wearing a leopard print outfit. She causes a commotion, accusing Imo Sul-hee of being responsible for her mother's death. In the memorial ceremony, only Hyun-woo participates as a direct relation of the Queen's family, while the other sons-in-law, who are husbands of the main family's cousins, remain in the kitchen and are not allowed to participate in the ceremony. The sons-in-law express their distress over their roles in the Hong family, likening their treatment to that of slaves. They lament being obliged to participate in all family events, holidays, and ceremonies, which prevents them from seeing their own families. Additionally, it is revealed that Hyun-woo's father is celebrating his 60th birthday, but Hyun-woo is unable to visit him due to these familial obligations. Hong Hae-in's father, Hong Byum-jun, instructs Hyun-ko to disgrace a director departing from the Queen's Group, stating, "I never allow those who turn their backs on me to leave unscathed." This threat looms over Hyun-woo, who is contemplating divorce once more. In a later scene, Hyun-woo visits a doctor and humorously recounts his series of challenges. He highlights his living situation with his in-laws, his wife acting as his boss, and his lack of personal time. The doctor sympathizes with his situation and prescribes some medication. Before leaving, Hyun-woo hugs the doctor. In another setting, we encounter Grace Go, a personal secretary responsible for managing the affairs of affluent families. She becomes annoyed when a woman suggests that Grace's capabilities are declining because Hong Hae-in did not marry according to her preference. Right then, Hae-in enters, her demeanor chilly toward Grace. Irritated by Hae-in's attitude, Grace attempts to escalate the situation by informing Hyun-woo that Hae-in has excluded him from her will. Later that day, Hae-in receives a phone call and invites Hyun-woo to accompany her somewhere. However, Hyun-woo, influenced by Grace's recent visit, declines and decides to visit his hometown instead. He confides in his parents and siblings, informing them of his intention to divorce Hae-in. Despite their reluctance, especially due to Hyun-woo's financial support, his siblings seem to oppose the idea of him divorcing Hae-in. Hyun-woo drives back to the Hong residence and takes the divorce papers to Hae-in's room. Just before he is about to break the news, Hae-in declares that she is dying and the doctor said that she only has 3 months more to live. Hyun-woo is taken aback, his demeanor changing completely as he passionately expresses his love for her, tears streaming down his face. A scene from Hyun-woo and Hae-in's wedding is shown, where Hyun-woo expresses his enduring love for Hae-in, promising to love her even in 10 years. Hae-in, while busy with the wedding preparations, jokes about being too occupied to rewatch their wedding video. However, she confidently declares that Hyun-woo will undoubtedly be by her side even after 10 years. The episode concludes with this heartwarming moment.